guys, welcome back to my channel, the place for the latest fitness tips, tricks, and workouts. Today I'm going to be discussing the very controversial topic of body positivity. More specifically, I will be providing you guys with my answer to the very contentious question, is it healthy to be body positive? So what is body positivity? Well, the answer is not so clear. You see, the word was created in the mid-90s by an organization called The Body Positive. But since then, the word has kind of taken off and has come to mean different things to different people. But for simplicity's sake, I'm going to start my analysis of this trendy term with looking at the definition as provided by The Body Positive. According to them, body positivity is a way of living that gives you permission to love, care for, and take pleasure in your body throughout your lifespan. Practicing body positivity allows you to find what you need to live with as much self-love and balanced self-care as possible. Experiences of conflict and suffering become opportunities to learn what is required to further your growth so you can find greater contentment and peace. And what I love about this definition is that its focus is not on beauty or outer appearance. It's all about fixing this internal dilemma people have with their bodies. And although it's not really clear from the definition itself, if you look at the work that The Body Positive does, is they work with people to kind of get over and ignore these very unrealistic body standards that society bombards us with. Like, you have to be a size 2, you can't have cellulite, you should have curves, you shouldn't have a gut, and so forth. And they encourage people to own and be proud of the uniqueness of their body and love that. And what is owning the uniqueness of your body? Well, let's take me for example. I have an hourglass figure, small waist and bigger bottom, and that may sound nice to today's beauty standards, but as a kid and as a adolescent, that caused me a lot of insecurity because I was a ballet dancer. And if you know anything about the ballet industry, the ideal body type is a very small frame and very thin. So I was often insecure that, my frame was bigger and I had a lot more going on in the trunk area. On top of that, when I turned 16, I decided to run track, and I was also a soccer player from the age of 2, so my legs were thick and muscular. And I remember one day my ballet teacher coming over to me and pinching my thighs and saying that they were fat. And obviously that wasn't true, but at the time I was very insecure. And the problem was that I didn't own that my body type was different but equal from the other girls around me. I let some person define my body's worth. But through cultivating self-love for my body, I've learned that my body type is nothing to be ashamed of, and I'm actually quite grateful for all the things my body has done for me. So in this way, that body positivity means that you have self-worth and that you care about your body, I give a thumbs up. Now, where I start to get concerned about body positivity is when it's used to promote or justify having a physically unhealthy lifestyle. And yes, I am talking about obesity. Now, before you call me a fat shamer, listen up. There are a fair amount of people out there that take body positivity to mean that there is no need to change your body at all, even if you are heavily obese, and that to think otherwise is to not have self-love. And a perfect example of this is the model Tess Holliday, who is a plus-size model and creator of #FYourBeautyStandards. She preaches to her followers that you are beautiful at any size and that you can be perfectly healthy being overweight or obese.
There's a concern that the bigger you are, the less healthy you are likely to be.
I will agree to disagree with you, only because there are a lot of people that are overweight and live perfectly healthy, normal lives. I do believe that health is not an indicator of size, and I do believe that our bodies are a business. Look, if I'm unhealthy in 20 years, then that's my business, and I guess I should be flattered that there's people all around the world that are like so worried about me and my body. But, I feel like at the end of the day, I'm happy and that's all that matters. And, I'm healthy, my family's healthy, and I just chalk it up to that.
Another good example is the singer Lizzo, who has frequently come out to put people straight about their comments on her body and promoting her body type.
Hey, so I've been working out consistently for the last 5 years, and it may come as a surprise to some of y'all that I'm not working out to have your ideal body type. I'm working out to have my ideal body type. And you know what type that is? None of your business, because I am beautiful, I am strong, I do my job, and I stay on my job. So next time you want to come to somebody and judge them whether they drink kale smoothies or eat McDonald's or work out or not work out, how about you look at your own self and worry about your own body, because health is not just determined on what you look like on the outside. Health is also what happens on the inside, and a lot of y'all need to do a cleanse for your insides. Namaste. Have a great day.
And hey, look, whether you think Tess Holliday or Lizzo are beautiful or not, being obese or overweight is not healthy. And to advocate that it is can really influence how people view health and their perceptions of health, especially young people. Now, some of you at this point might say, hey, this is not your business. It's not your business whether people are trying to be healthy or not. And you're right, I have no business in what people do as individuals. But as a health and fitness professional, I see this issue similar to promotions of eating disorders like anorexia or bulimia. You wouldn't say to someone with anorexia that they are healthy and that they love themselves even if they are super beautiful. They are slowly killing their bodies, the same as someone who is heavily overweight. So what is the exact problem I'm trying to address when it comes to body positivity? Well, I'm trying to address that it becomes dangerous when you conflate beauty with health. There's a thin line between beauty and health, and we need to make that thicker. Just because you're beautiful does not mean you're healthy. To be someone that is truly body positive, self-caring, self-loving, you have to see the value, intrinsic value in your body, but you also have to be already or working towards being physically healthy. That's what it means to actually care about your well-being. All right, so to sum things up, good things about body positivity is that it rejects the unrealistic standards of beauty put on by society and helps cultivate an attitude of self-love and self-respect and self-care towards your body. Downside to some notions of body positivity is that there has been a trend of people misconstruing self-love for accepting an unhealthy lifestyle. But hey, these are my thoughts. I know this is a highly debated topic, and I'm curious what you guys think, so feel free to put in the comment whatever your thoughts are, if you disagree with me, if you agree with me, and let's make this talk a conversation. And to those of you that are going through an anxious time in your life, whether that be about your body or anything else, I do encourage you to check out my video on how I overcame a very anxious period of my life. I think that you guys can find it really helpful in helping you navigate your anxious period or your anxiety disorder. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.